Can tripe soup cure a hangover?
We've created a facility to test the world's greatest hangover cures, and we're going to test them all.
I'm Dr. Keller Wortham, Doctor of Internal Medicine.
I'm Frank Kranz. I'm not a doctor, but I've been hungover a lot.
Welcome to the GQ Hangover Lab.
I'm Allie.
I'm Georgia. We make food and cocktail videos and TV shows for the cooking channel.
Yeah.
So then what happened last night? Did you guys let each other go overboard, or?
The boxed wine is really a gateway. It's a gateway mistake.
It's a gateway.
Do you mind if we snoop around and check out your night?
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, I noticed the soda. So
Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sugar aspect isn't necessarily a bad thing when you're drinking alcohol. However, the bubbles in the soda will make the wine get into your bloodstream fast.
Really?
You basically made your own champagne in a weird way. How's it translate? What are you feeling?
Craggy.
Yeah, grumpy.
I feel very blinky. This area of my body is the least happy. I have like a band of sorrow inside of my brain.
We ran your vital signs.
Oh!
She's single, guys.
You basically still have a little bit of alcohol. You were a 0.03, you were a 0.02.
We're still drunk. We're still drunk.
We brought you to our motor skills test. You know, you guys performed poor to quite poor on that.
She did pretty good.
Would you still like to be cured, though?
Anything liquid. I don't care if it's antifreeze, just like I just need a glass of something.
Allie and Georgia went on a bender last night of boxed wine in jars. Symptomatically, they've got,
headaches, a little woozy. We mentioned blinky, dehydrated.
Today's hangover cure, that's Menudo, not the boy band.
Right, I got that now.
No.
This is a tomato-based soup with a lot of rich spice, some garbanzo bean. There's gonna be lime and onion, some chili, some pepper, some salt. It's a rich, rich broth, and there's stomach lining in it.
Oh, you guys.
Believe it or not, a lot of people think this is comfort food.
My hypothesis is that the salt and electrolytes are going to make them feel a little better, and because of their cornhole skills, I don't think they're going to improve there. They're just lost cause.
We're on the same page there, yeah.
Oh, it smells good. It smells like soup.
We might have gotten off easy.
This is tripe soup.
That is a thing I don't order.
I mean, to me, this actually looks really, really good.
I see a valve. There's a valve.
Oh, shut
Look.
up. Oh,
the valve's the best part.
Okay, got it. Ready? Here we go.
I mean, I think we've gotten really only one sip.
Yeah, we've had one sip. The bowl is huge. There you go.
Oh, no.
Ready?
Oh, dude. Oh, hell no.
It's so meta to digest a stomach. I can't wrap my brain around it. It's like an MC Escher painting. You know what I mean?
You've certainly had enough soup for this experiment to be valid, so let's go.
It's like your vital shines, so you're slightly suicidal.
110/70. Isn't that like, that's right where you were before?
I think so, isn't it?
Good. You're
We're sober.
And just so you guys know, what we're testing here is depth perception, focus, motor skills.
Our goal is to suck less. Okay, that's a good life goal. All right, bag me.
Yeah, that's technically out of play.
Oh my God!
There you go.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry. What? I can't count that high. I think if you counted not the number of bags we sank, but how much we were laughing during the second time, you would see a definite drop in grumpy face.
I was able to focus a lot more on the whole. There weren't like 2 or 3 of them. There was just the one this time. That was nice.
Let's be honest. The tripe itself really is not necessary.
How many bites did you make us take of that?
You know, we had to test it because this was tripe soup.
Is there anything to the hypothesis that maybe our adrenaline went up with fear, and it was almost like a shock to our system, like our endocrine system kicked in?
There are a lot of those neurotransmitters and endorphins that get triggered by a rush of epinephrine.
What you mean? We were so traumatized by a bowl full of gastric valves that we didn't notice we felt like garbage.
Yes, no, that's a legitimate cure around here.
We'll try not to see you ever again.
It's tricky because we're not testing broth. We're testing the tripe. I'll give it a C+, B-. They felt better. The soup was helpful. And also we talked about the distraction factor.
There is distraction factor.
You get some adrenaline when you're looking at a gastric valve and you're told you have to eat it.
The things that are helpful in tripe soup are the broth and the garbanzo beans and the tortilla and the lemon. So if you stun and scare someone out of eating the valuable things with some nasty gastric artery tripe, you really aren't getting the benefits from it. I'm going to have to give it a C-. I'm Dr. Keller Wortham.
I'm Fran Kranz.
Thanks for visiting the GQ Hangover Lab.
For more tips and hangover cures, subscribe to the channel.
And like us, we're not that gross.